Hey everyone, we're gonna be doing the should you. Well, I kind of was. I think you can tell by the title if I'm gonna name it what I think I'm gonna name it. But I'm kind of gonna switch this series to more of a details and stats and overall look at the character more than like my opinion. Just because mainly I haven't been playing the game as much and I'm not really in tune with a lot of the metas, so I feel kind of weird giving my opinion on if you should summon or not. I'm still going to, but it's not really going to be the main focus of the video, as well as I'm kind of going to give just my experience as an opinion. Like, when you play gacha games a lot, you obviously, a pretty clear example would be anniversaries coming up. Uh, this is like just an example, by the way. I completely forgot what anniversary. Oh yeah, it's like September. Yeah, it's way long away. Either way, as an example, I'd say like let's say anniversary is in like a month or so. I would say maybe don't summon here. Something like that. That's kind of like the opinion I'm gonna start giving. Like just common sense. Whether you're new to gacha games or you're a little bit more of a veteran, something like that. And just like, well, this anniversary is coming up soon, so you might want to save, or we have a big event coming up, or these characters might come back, something like that. I'll try to give an opinion based on the stats and skills, but again, I haven't been in tune with the meta, so I don't know how game breaking a lot of these characters are. Reading them, it's pretty obvious. Like, some units are just leagues above others, but still, you never know what niche can be filled with those characters and whatnot. So yeah, either way, we'll hop into the video now. We have a step up for her. Ram. This Ram looks amazing. I love her art. Let's see her animation. I don't think I've opened this before, so I think her animation should pop up. Takes a while to load. Cute little RPG. It's kind of simple. There is a Ram. It was leaked. I talked about it in the Raws video. I really want to save for that Ram. That Ram I'm gonna go all in on, I think, because I really want her. She's absolutely gorgeous. I don't know why, but they popped off with the animations. So, also, she's part of the free ticket. You have her, Ram and Ram, obviously, twins, and then you have Amelia and Subaru. So you could potentially pull this Ram from the ticket. We have the step up, which is just a free awakening, a couple free memories, increased rates for the last three, and a guaranteed 3-star of some kind. I think at the last one. It looks like it kind of changed. I don't know. I could be wrong. Overall, I think it's 7.5k in order to do the full. What is it? 7 steps. So be aware. If you're gonna go in, might as well have the full 7.5k first. Also, we're going to be doing the ticket first, mainly because I feel like I've been a bad YouTuber lately with how long I haven't posted videos, and I kind of feel like I should not hold off on this ticket. So if you want to see the summon, here we go. I do have Subaru, so I'm hoping I don't pull him. That would be an absolute massive L. I don't think I've ever pulled a dupe on one of these tickets, so hopefully today's not the day. Oh, it's shiny. That's new. That is 100% new. It's either updated or that's like a new animation for like a newer 3-star possibly. I don't know. That is 100% new though. Dude, you're kidding. That is like the worst thing I could have gotten. God damn. I knew I was going to Subaru too. I knew it down my bone. That's so... Oh, I'm so mad. I'm actually so fucking mad about that. I'm actually triggered. Alright, so we'll talk about this Ram here. Where's Ram? Sorry, Jesus. She's got 16k HP, 900 attack, 1300 defense, 182. Everything else is default standard. Her defense and agility looking pretty solid. She's got 40% lead. I'm assuming this could be for red allies. Let's see. Red allies HP 40%. Her extra skills are gonna be 10% defense, 10% agility, 30% HP. She looks like a support-based unit. We'll take a look at her basic here. Physically attacks one enemy with 600% power and grant yourself invincibility for 1 turn and reflection for 3 turns. Pretty solid basic. Invincibility and reflection on a basic is nothing to scoff at. She's got the passive. At the beginning of battle, for 6 turns, you're immune to max HP reduction, charm, freeze, and stun. When your HP drops below 50%, receive a shield that is 30,000 HP, and invincibility for 2 turns. When your remaining HP is 50% or lower, increase your action gauge by 80%. They really like this 80% value. Skill 2, magically attack all enemies with 1000% power, 100% chance to inflict charm for 2 turns, AoE charm, nice. And you shift to dancing state. I did see this. Dancing state, is this it? What is this actually? Are these like bonuses? I've actually never seen this page. Interesting. Okay, so dancing state increases attack, defense, agility by 20% for all allies and reduce enemies' action gauge by 5 times, multiplied the number of dancing turns. After 6 turns of dancing, in addition, activate damage limiter 6000 and grant immunity to distraction, buff steal, buff removal, including shield and reflection for all allies. Her dancing state is like what makes the character, like she's a pretty solid character, but then when you turn on the dancing state, ooh, it's like a whole nother beast. Attack, defense, agility by 20% for all allies, doesn't matter the color. Reduce enemies' action gauge, or agility, sorry, not action gauge, agility by 5% multiplied by the number of dancing turns. So yeah, at 6, you're going to be taking away 30%. I don't know if it ends after 6 or it just stops at 6. But after 6 turns of dancing, or it could just keep going. After 6 turns of dancing, in addition, activate damage limiter, because it is going to have to be a turn. I guess you really want to pair it with units that can increase turns. Honestly, I kind of want to summon on this unit. She could be really fun. Plus, I really do like her design. And Braz is red too, huh? Yeah, I think I might summon on this unit. I guess I can make that a separate video. Yeah, I'll make it a separate video. But yeah, she looks really fun. I just kind of like the idea of a dancing state. I just like the idea of the unit. And I like how they incorporate this new mechanic into the unit itself. Like she's a dancer in the art and like the lore, or I don't know, whatever you want to call it. And like she has a dancing mechanic. Like this whole mechanic is literally called dancing effect. That's so cool. I really like that. I think she's pretty solid. Again, I think if you could pair her up with some characters, potentially that can increase her turns, if that works on dancing effect, that'd be really nice. I'd like to see her memory if someone's translated. I'm scrolling through the Discord. Doesn't look like it. We'll just real quick take a look at it. Take a look at the picture. I want to see what this is. She looks kind of weird. I think, oh yeah, this is when the spores are around, I guess. She looks cool. I like this image. A lot of ooh, 1 passive. Okay, this passive is probably, this probably needs to be really good. Interesting how it only has 1 passive. A lot of stats though, so that could potentially be really good for the character. Okay, so it's a maid. It is a maid memory. You get either 25 and 15. I think it's 25% defense and then 15% agility. Pretty solid spread of stats here for her. Increase your action gauge by 70% at the start of battle. 70% is pretty good. I keep forgetting that there's characters that counter now, like the action gauge at the beginning of battle. I don't know if it's like over a certain percentage or only at a certain percentage. I don't know if 70 is that one. I feel like this is made to get around that, so this could potentially be a pretty good memory. Either way, yeah, I think I'm going to summon here. Memory seems pretty good if you want to pair it with her at full. I don't think the action gauge is really needed all too much, but I mean, it's always going to be nice. Obviously, action gauge is like the main best like perk on a memory, besides probably like surviving one-hit kills at a certain HP. Those are pretty solid as well. So definitely getting your money's worth. It works pretty good well with her. I like these stats, the way that they're balanced on that memory. So yeah, if you want to summon here, I definitely recommend getting your ticket first, and hopefully you don't get a dupe like me. That was really unfortunate, super unlucky. But yeah, good luck in your ticket pools, and make sure you use them first before deciding on if you want to summon any of the 4 units on the ticket banner. Probably going to summon on this unit, probably going to try and summon on Rem, depending on how soon she comes out, then Typhon. Those are the 3 that I kind of are thinking about summoning for. If they hit blindside us with another Elsa, you know, your boys got to go balls deep on that. Other than that, I'm going to try and save. Hopefully nothing else catches my eye, because I feel like even with 2 units planned, that's still so much, because this game only gives you so many gems. But yeah, that's going to do it for the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.